What is going on, Wolves? It's Mr. Banks coming back at you live with another trade recap. Now, today I want to go over FOMC, how I found my level so you can start to find levels and take profitable trades. Now, with FOMC, I do want to talk about one thing before we get into the trade plan. We have to know what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses when it comes to trading. If we have a very volatile day, just like FOMC, and we lack in being profitable or consistent on days like this, we need to know our personalities and to not trade, because guess what? The market will open back up another day. I see so many people trading like they're about to die tomorrow and they need to make all this money now. They need to make all these trades today. That's not how it works. You need to slow down. Slow down. It's all about longevity in the trading game. It's not about days, it's about years. So we need to start journaling, understand what type of action is best for us to trade. If data days and the volatility that comes along with them isn't great for us, and let's just wait. Let's not trade data days, right? The market will open back up another day. I see so many people trying to just trade every single day. Don't trade every single day. For 99% of you, it's not healthy. You haven't gotten to the point where you're consistent, profitable, understanding your strategy, understanding what setups work best for you. You haven't put in the thousands of hours of screen time to understand all of that combined. And so you need to take a step back. Now, I don't mean don't watch the market. I just mean don't trade. Watch the market. See how market structure happens. Take down notes, journal. See how these data days play out. See how FOMC plays out, right? And once we collect enough data, then we can try to formulate a strategy, formulate what setups work best for us. And that's how we become consistent and profitable. So now I know you guys came here for the trade recap. I just want to get that out of the way. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Get straight into this trade recap. Now I want to go into this trade. We took the calls here on SPY, as you can see here. And let me get into how I found this bounce area. Now, what do stocks do? At the end of the day, it's a very simple concept, because in reality, that's all stocks are doing. They are trading level to level. That's it. Everyone wants to overcomplicate trading so much, and I understand it. I get it. But we have to make it simple, right? We have to make it simple. And to make it simple, understand the concept that all stocks are doing is trading level to level. And I guarantee if a stock is finding support at a level, or if it's finding a resistance at a level, if you zoomed out, looked left, you will see that that level has already been played out, right? That resistance is either finding a previous resistance or a previous support flip, and that support is finding a previous support. I guarantee it every single time. Why? Because it's just playing level to level. That's all it's doing, guys. So stop overcomplicating it. Let me bring this out for you of how I found the FOMC bounce and why we took this trade. Now, I don't just take trades blindly. I take trades based off of levels, based off of supply and demand, based off support resistance levels. That's it, right? I'm not taking trades guessing, oh, maybe this might be the bounce, right? This might be the fade, right? Because as we know with FOMC, the strategy that's been proven is fade the opposite initial trade, right? And that's still staying true. So until that gets broken, we're going to stick with that strategy because it keeps paying over and over, right? Fade the initial move. So when I'm taking this trade, I'm not just blindly throwing out, oh, I think this might be the bounce, right? I have a level in place, and that level was Monday's high of the day. And as you guys know, what happens with stocks? They break out and retest, break out and retest, right? They do that over and over and over again. So big level, high of day on Monday. Where did we bounce today? Perfect to the T on the dot. So when it comes to taking trades, we need to understand one of the biggest lessons is only take trades based off of the levels you have. No level, no trade. No setup, no trade, right? Learn to be disciplined, learn to be patient, and wait for your levels. I don't care if the stock is running. If you didn't have a level, you didn't have a level. Don't force the trade. Don't FOMO into the trade. Only trade the levels that you have. There is no level. There is no trade. Write that one down. Make sure you get that written down for you in your rules. No level, no trade, no setup, no trade. So going back to this, how did I find this level? Why did I take the trade? Well, if we zoomed out, looked left, a major level we had was high of day of Monday, right? So high of days, low of days, pre-market highs, pre-market lows, those are always big, big levels. Monday's high of day proved this lesson. We came down, we bounced off of Monday's high of day, right? So we took the trade based off of this level. Based off of this level. But I want to show you one thing, because I did take a previous trade to this trade on a bounce level. And that bounce level was from the previous day. And why was this first level that I tried to trade was this nice support level, right? So we saw in pre-market, right, we flagged out and broke out, right? Flagged out and broke out. So we had this 435.50 level as a very, very big level. It also played out in the day, which gave us the run up to the high of day. So we could see that this level, not only in the pre-market of yesterday, but intraday during the trading day, it was a solid support level that actually gave us the most recent high of today, right? So it was that support, the big support that gave us that run up. So this is a very strong support here. So my first initial trade was at this level. Now it did run 5-10% initially, but it moved very, very fast. And so I was able to get out at break even, luckily. But you could see that both trades, while the first one didn't fully work out, both trades were taken at specific levels. They were not taken at anything else. They weren't guessing. They weren't blindly looking and just saying, I'm going to buy calls here. I hope this is it. No, they're based off levels. So I think the point of the lesson of this video is to zoom out, look left, find your levels, right? Find your levels. The 1 hour is great for it. The 30-minute is great for it if you want to zoom in a little bit more. And then from previous day, I really like using the 5-minute to look at my previous day levels. But for my bigger levels, love the 1 hour. That's going to be my favorite time frame to use for my bigger support resistance levels, which that's what I trade on a daily basis, especially for my morning breakout reject type of trading. So lesson of the day. Stay patient, stay disciplined, understand your personality, understand your strengths, understand your weaknesses when it comes to trading. You do not need to trade every day. If it's a type of day where the market and the price action isn't playing to your strength, then don't trade, because that weakness is going to get blown up. So stick to days where the price action is applicable to your strengths. If it's not, do not trade, because guess what? The market's going to open back up the next day, or if it's a Friday, open up on Monday, right? It always opens back up. There'll always be another opportunity, another day. Stop trying to trade like you're about to die tomorrow and you need all this money now. The third part of the lesson is wait for your levels. If there's no level, there is no trade. No level, no trade. And we absolutely waited for our level here. We hit it for a 200% banger. Absolutely killed it with the team. So if you guys want to go ahead and join the Wolves. There will be a link, but I have to give a big shout out to the team, as always, for absolutely running it up today on FOMC. Especially congrats to the first green FOMC. Congrats to Mike, guys. My name is Mr. Banks. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I will see you for another trade recap next time. Hope you guys enjoy your day. See ya.